everyone, and welcome to Cricket World. Yes, the ICC World 2020 continues in the Caribbean. Two fascinating games for you today. JP, it's been another good day of cricket.
Brilliant day of cricket. The tournament moves on to St Lucia, and well, we've had some brilliant cricket, and we're going to talk about it right away.
Pakistan, South Africa, and then New Zealand and England were the two games we're going to focus on. Let's look at Pakistan and South Africa first. The team that you never know is going to turn up against one of the tournament's real big hitters.
Yeah, absolutely. In South Africa, were looking strong early on, but they faded a little bit. Pakistan, they had to win this one to have any chance of getting through, and you never guess what they did. They only went and won by 11 runs, just very similar. In fact, the game was very similar to the game that the two sides played in the semi-final in 2009. The outcome also exactly the same. Pakistan batting first, they slipped to 18 for 3, but they fought back brilliantly to make 148 for 7. Umar Akmal a brilliant 51 in 33 balls, 2 fours, 4 sixes. His brother Cameron faced the same amount of balls after being at the other end. All those wickets were falling. He made a 37, 3 fours, 2 sixes. And Shahid Afridi, I did say last night, didn't I? It's about time he got some runs. He did get some runs, obviously listening to me. 30 and 18 balls, 4 fours and a 6. So could they defend that? By the way, Shah Langavel 4 for 19. Excellent bowling from him. But they couldn't defend. They could defend it. Sorry, South Africa couldn't chase again. Only 7 overs of pace bowling. Yet again, South Africa falling short against top quality spin bowling. 137 for 7. Jacques Kallis made 22 at the top of the order. A.B. de Villiers just about got going, but he was dismissed in sort of slightly ugly fashion, sort of trying to fish the ball over his shoulder and sort of fell over, and the ball looped nowhere, and Cameron Atwell said, "Thank you very much, I'll take the catch." So that was the end of them. Syed Ajmal, the pick of the slow bowlers, with 4 for 26, as I say, an 11-run win.
Yes, possibly one against the head here, because I think a lot of people would have expected South Africa to be way too strong for Pakistan, because you never quite know who's going to turn up, but they moved forward, and well done to them. They're now starting just to hit the straps.
That's right. 2 big games now. We know that people like Afridi, Syed Ajmal are big game performers, so they really could yet go on and retain their title.
So Pakistan have done as much as they could, then had to wait the outcome, of course, of New Zealand versus England, which was the game to follow. New Zealand are in first, and they posted, I think, just below par target.
That's right. England, if they were to go on and win this game, Pakistan would be through. And talk about games that ebbed and flowed. Had all 3 or 4 sets of fans on their seats. Really, New Zealand got up to 149 for 6. They lost wickets throughout their innings. England's bowling has been pretty impressive throughout the tournament. Today, it was Graham Swan and Stuart Broad doing most of the damage with a couple of wickets apiece. Ross Taylor played well again. He's a very good player. 44, he hit a couple of sixes. Scott Starris came in and blasted a quick-fire 31, just when they were beginning to fall behind whatever sort of run rate you would expect them to be going at. But in the end, just about fell short of 150. Thought, well, they're going to have to bowl well to defend it, maybe 10 runs below par. And then England came out, made a brilliant start. Michael Lumb, who's fast adapting to international cricket, like a duck to water sort of thing, he was brilliant, 32. But then they kept losing wickets as well. At one point, I think they lost 3 for 6. And they said, "Oh, well, this is going to go right down to the wire." Owen Morgan, as has been so often the case, got them back on track. 40 and 34 balls, 4 fours and a 6. He was out, but it was down to Tim Bresnan, man of the match. 23 not out in just 11 balls to guide England home with just 5 balls to spare. It really was a fantastic game.
And of course that then means that Pakistan are through.
Yep.
England are through to the semi-finals, and well done to those two teams, and some good cricket, and we're now getting some results coming through here. So there's the day's play for you, day 11 of the World 2020, but of course day 12 will be following from St Lucia, and a couple of, well, even bigger games coming up.
Very similar situation in this group as well. Australia hold the aces. India have to win and hope the results go their way. So first of all, India take on Sri Lanka. If India win by 20 runs or more, or if they're batting second, get home with 2 or 3 overs to spare, they are in with a chance. Any Sri Lanka win will knock India out, and then it's down to net run. I'm not going to go there right now, but it should be a fascinating game. Mahela Javadine, the Cricket World Player of the Week, he's on top form, leading run scorer. If India don't get him out early, then I think they're going to struggle. India need the likes of Yuvraj Singh, Mahendra Singh Dhoni, and to a certain degree, they need them to find. They need Harbhajan Singh to keep bowling as well as he has done. Then we've got the West Indies-Australia game. This is a fascinating match. Australia, the form team of the tournament, they've been blasting the ball everywhere, they've been bowling quickly. Dirk Nannes, Sean Tate, we go back to those players, and then people like David Warner, Shane Watson, Michael Hussey, Cameron White, they're all in great form, really, should reel them all off perhaps, but you've got them up against the home team, their support will be massive. You've got Chris Gale in good form, and again a little bit similar to Javadine. If West Indies lose Chris Gale early, then I have to say I fear for them.
Well, just thinking there, West Indies Australia reminds me of the game of the Oval, and Chris Gale went absolutely berserk. I'm sure all the West Indian fans will be hoping he puts another top score on the board to give the West Indies a huge chance of winning that game. So then we'll be sort of waiting for the outcome of both those games, very much so for tomorrow.
We will, and how can the people find out what the latest, Jim?
cricketworld.com will be on air during the course of the games, and you can contact us while we're on air to have a chat and tune in. So we look forward to your company here again on cricketworld.com.